my fairy friends. My name is Fairy Belle, and I'm a book fairy. And today we're going to read a story called Constance and Madeleine's Seaside Adventure. Many years ago, a little girl named Constance was given the most precious family stone from her grandma. It had been in the family for centuries and was said to have special powers. Constance loved the stone and carried it everywhere, hoping it would bring her good luck. But one day, playing in her favourite hideaway cave, the stone fell into the river and washed away into the ocean. Scared, Constance ran back to her mum Valentina to tell her what had happened. "Mum, I'm sorry. I've lost Grandma's precious stone," Constance cried. "Oh no, how could you?" Valentina replied. "Go to your room and don't come out until you think of a way to find it." Valentina sounded like she was going to cry too. Scared and worried she had lost the precious stone forever, Constance hid in her hideaway cave and eventually fell into a deep sleep. "Where am I?" Constance wondered when she woke to the gentle touch of what looked like a mermaid and to the beautiful sound of the ocean. "Hi, Constance. I'm Madeleine the Mermaid, and I'm here to help you find your precious family stone." Madeleine smiled, holding a picture of the precious stone in her hand. Rubbing her eyes, Constance couldn't believe what she was seeing. Madeleine the Mermaid was beautiful, with the longest of locks. "Come," Madeleine said, "let's go and find the stone," as they both disappeared into the deep blue sea. Swimming down past the coral and into the deepest of waters, Constance and Madeleine came across Otis the octopus and Carlos the crab, who were pruning branches of seaweed. "Hi, Madeleine. Who is this you have here?" Otis asked, putting down his gardening tool. "This is my friend Constance. I'm helping her find her family's precious stone," she replied, showing them the picture. "Have you seen it?" "No, we haven't, I'm afraid," Carlos replied. "But we will keep an eye out for it. Maybe try Pedro and Louis. They're down at the wreck and might be able to help you." Swimming down further, Constance and Madeleine continued their search before stumbling across Pedro the prawn and Louis the lobster, who were busy sweeping the shipwreck. "Good morning, Pedro and Louis. This is my friend Constance, and we are desperately trying to find her precious family stone. Have you seen it?" Madeleine asked, showing them the picture. "Aw, that's beautiful, but it's going to be like finding a needle in a haystack," Louis replied. "Oh no, we are never going to find it, Madeleine. It's gone forever." Constance sat on the ocean floor and burst into tears. Kneeling down, Madeleine hugged Constance, telling her it would be okay. "We are not done looking just yet," Madeleine said. Swimming further, Madeleine spotted Cecilia the crab, relaxing with Simon Starfish, who was sprawled across the ocean floor. "Hi, Cecilia and Simon. This is my friend Constance, and we are looking for her precious family stone. Have you seen it?" "Show them the picture, Constance," Madeleine stated. Oh, no, I haven't seen it, Cecilia replied. Neither have I, Simon added, scratching his head. It's gone forever, Constance cried. I'll never see it again. Don't be sad, Constance, Simon replied. I'm sure it will turn up, he said as he got up from the ocean floor to give her a big, squishy hug. My goodness, there it is, Constance exclaimed. It's right there. Oh, that? I'm using that as a massage pillow, Simon replied with a chuckle. We found it! We found it! Constance cried out in delight. Constance, Madeleine, Cecilia, and Simon joined hands as they danced happily around the ocean floor. Floating to the top of the water with the biggest of smiles, Constance woke from her deep sleep with her precious stone tightly placed in her hand. It's here, she said happily to herself. It's here. Constance hugged the stone to her heart. Jumping to her feet and out of the cave, Constance ran toward Valentina, who was hanging washing on the line. Mum, look what I found. Constance had the biggest smile. I knew you would, Valentina replied, embracing Constance, giving her a wink and a smile. Now, let's see what other adventures this precious stone will bring. And that's the end of the story. Do you like collecting stones? I do. Do you have any stones that are precious to you? I do too. Thank you very much for listening to my story, and thank you very much for believing in me. And never forget that I believe in you too.